What have you got, Finn? That's you then. So this is a fantastic bike path between Glen and Calendar. I'm just using it today to get to the base of this hill ahead in the mist, which we're going to walk the length of. I think there's a couple of deer fences to negotiate. I've never actually been along the full length of it before, so forecast looks amazing. Temperature inversion, so warmer up on the summits. So let's see how this works out. I haven't even done 2 miles yet, and already stunning views on a stunning day. That's the bridge that we were at on the bike path earlier. Glencoe in the background. You can see there's plenty of evidence of that storm we had. Is it Storm Arwen? So that was fun. It's a nice little bit of woodland here. We've got our first deer fence to cross. I've been to this bit before. I'm heading up the hill behind me. I seem to remember a gate or some kind of access onto that steep slope behind, so let's have a look. Good boy. Right, Finn. Good boy. It's full of these deer marks. Where they've slid down the hill, Finn. Right. Good boy. Worth getting up for, eh? Beautiful. Proper rough squelchy walking. Frozen toes. an actual steaming bog. The sun is actually blinding. I'm not complaining though. So that, just below the sun, is what we're aiming for today. There is of course a much easier way up this hill. There's a forestry track that zigzags all the way up from Strathyre. And I did that for the first time a few weeks ago. Actually, it's all runnable. Really easy route up. There's a little gate at the top near a transmitter mast. I mean, to be fair, the views are much the same, but I am enjoying this. Like, really feel like you've got this to yourself. This is where I bump into 20 people doing a group walk. There's one incredible viewpoint. This yes, there's more. That's the transmitter over there, if you can see it, with Ben Lochay above. Jump. Good boy. I like the wee tail wag when he's pleased with himself. That's the transmitter there. Wow. Nearly at the top now. Nice, easiest bit's the top actually. If you can see where you're going, that is. Good boy. Somewhere around here there's a wee pile of boulders. Ah, never mind. Doesn't really matter, does it? So we've just come down off there. Got this fabulous view over Glen now. And Ben Yuck, or Ben Each, if that's how you want to say it. Picking up the Sgiath A Chaise race route now, aren't we, Finn? You're waiting for the command, aren't you? You're waiting for the command. You're waiting for the command. That's you then. Yes. Good boy. And left. Good boy. I should really point out where this is on the map, but this is, like I say, the Sgiath race route. There's actually a fence down here that we basically follow for a bit towards the south. Good boy. Just a couple of wee peat hags before you get to it. So we are eventually going to enter this forest. Got to be patient and keep going along this fence for a bit first. You can easily get lost in here, and there's like areas that have deliberately been left kind of half felled, sort of rewilding, and obviously tracks shown on the Ordnance Survey maps are out of date. There's now trees growing in them, that kind of thing. So I'm going to try and point out this route back down, just in case anyone wants to come up here from Strathyre or head back down. So here's the first gate. I'm not going through there, I'm heading onwards. See where this lump is ahead? It's when you start going up that. The gate's actually on the right hand side. Let's have a closer look at that. Proper dunk. Good boy. So that's us climbing up that little rise I was pointing out. The gate's going to be coming up on the right soon. And that's Strathyre down there. And when you get to the gate, it's worth just going up to the little hill just past it to get this view. We're actually going to be heading down that way. Come on, hike on, I'm not going to fall over you. Right, this is a bit subtle. We've just come down following those fence posts. We're actually going to swing right onto this now. It'll be more obvious once we start going along it. There you go. Look out for that. Good boy. Good boy. And then left onto this track then, left. Good boy. And not far along here we go right. You can take this track all the way down to Strathyre, but this is a more interesting route down to the right. Well, I prefer it anyway. Also there's forestry operations going on just now, so We appreciate this. So it appears to run out here, but it does continue over the other side of this burn, so we'll just squelch our way down there. And that's us. Jump. Good boy. We've just come out from there onto this track. Finn's still got his stick. Thought you wanted me to throw it, eh? Do you want me to throw it, Finn? Thought so. You ready? Go get it! And from here it's ignore all right hand forks, just stay on the downward heading path track until you get to a little way marker post. That'll take you down to Strathyre. It's quite nice, but I'm way too early for any buses. I'll be hanging around for an hour. Pub's not open till 3. It's only 1 o'clock, so I think I'm going to just, instead of finishing at Strathyre, I'm just going to keep going and head along, pick up the Rob Roy way along to King's House, at least. See how we're doing by then, time wise. Finn, this way buddy. So yet another route down to Strathyre. I know. Tired boy, you're waiting for your wee treat and sit down, weren't you? Such a good boy. Such a good dog. So the Rob Roy way continues along here past the quarry and then does a big zigzag, which I really can't be arsed with. I normally cut down here, which Finn knows, don't you buddy? There will be a few trees down that we have to climb around, but not to worry. Right, that's you buddy. It's a really spooky light